Coming up on CityView, South by Southwest draws large crowds, but they leave behind plenty to clean up afterward. We'll show you how the city staff braves the streets long after the festival comes to an end. And we're taking you underground for Groundwater Awareness Week. The details are coming up. Plus, what happens in Austin is having a big impact all the way in Pakistan. We'll tell you how some cultural connections are making a big difference. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Austin's global business and cultural connections are expanding into South Asia. Lahore, Pakistan was formally added to the city's Science Cities network. Mayor Steve Adler, along with Dr. Umar Saif and Nabil Kadir, representing the government of Punjab, signed the agreement which outlines how Austin and Lahore will collaborate on several initiatives. This agreement includes the development of business-focused cultural exchange projects between the creative industries of both cities, expansion of job and educational opportunities in the high-tech, creative, and other rapid growth employment sectors, including programs focused on science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, and increasing trade and investment between Austin and Lahore.
Well, the best thing that has come out of today is the vast opportunities for youth in both cities to avail great job opportunities, both in Pakistan, in Lahore, and Austin.
My name is Moise, and I'm the co-founder of Version T.
Some of those opportunities are already being realized with Austin incubators and accelerators such as Capital Factory, Tech Ranch, and 3-Day Startups signing programming deals in Pakistan, and local startups like Pen Pal Schools launching a Pakistan-focused virtual reality lesson plan created in partnership with local virtual reality production company Chocolate Milk and Donuts. The Science City Agreement is a result of relationships developed through the city's successful ATX PAK launch entrepreneurship exchange program, which connects the vibrant innovation and startup communities in Austin and Lahore. The program, funded by a $500,000 grant from the U.S. State Department, is the first of its kind in the U.S. It's no secret that hundreds of thousands of people flock to Austin to experience the South by Southwest Festival. People line up to hear from talented speakers, musicians, filmmakers, and more. But few know what happens when the festival ends and the cleanup begins.
Hi, I'm Emmy. I'm down here on 6th Street to talk to people during South by about what they think happens to trash during this 10-day festival. Recycling and trash total do you think is generated during these 10 days during South by stuff only?
I would say like at least a ton of trash.
More than a ton.
A lot.
Yeah. I said like about 1 million pounds.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's a lot, and I can't even keep count because there's like so much all over.
So would you be surprised if I told you it's about 1.5 million pounds of trash and recycling generated? So that's enough to fill up about 1.25 Boeing 747s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy. So the question is, who's cleaning up all this trash?
Exactly. Who is cleaning it up?
The Public Works, Street and Bridge, probably.
The people such as that does like community service work.
I think it's just swept
City
up.
officials?
It's not recycled.
City of Austin.
You know what? That's right. So there are cans everywhere. We have people cleaning it up by hand. 23 hours a day working out here during South by. And then everything on the ground, how do you think that gets cleaned up?
We definitely have to have somebody pick it up, or floor sweepers.
Or blowers, however they do it, I don't know.
We have street sweepers and blowers come through every night. So everybody can enjoy Austin and the city. Clean streets, clean streets. So what do you guys think about that?
It's a lot of work. That's dedication.
What's one thing they could do is really just pay attention when we're trying to work around them, and really just give us our space. And if they see anything, maybe just to let us know also. Just work with us and communicate with us would be good.
Well, there you have it. Now you know how and who helps to clean up the almost 1.5 million pounds of trash generated every year during South by. Next time you're down here, don't forget to give our crew a friendly hello.
You can do your part to make things a little easier for our crews. Make sure to put all your trash and recycling in the right bins and help keep Austin clean for everyone. Sticking with South by Southwest, one of the highlights of the festival this year was the world premiere of Faces of Austin. Faces of Austin is a short film program showcasing works by Austin filmmakers, which reflect the many diverse faces, voices, and experiences of Austin.
It's generally been easy in Austin, and the spirit of the city has tended toward enjoying life more than building.
After a competitive selection process and more than 60 submissions, 16 films were chosen. All selected filmmakers were given a $500 honorarium for their contribution as artists to the cultural landscape of Austin. Celebrated Austin filmmaker Brian Poiser announced his Judge's Choice selection, Louisiana Cruise's Like Riding a Bike.
Here comes the Golden Rotor!
And awarded her a $1,000 honorarium. This film depicts a group of senior citizens riding tricycles in East Austin. As they ride, we hear how the world has changed since they last rode a bike.
I'm 94 years old, and the last time I rode the bicycle was maybe 1937. I was riding the bike, and one of my brothers saw me, and he told me to get off the bike, and I'd ride a bike again, so I didn't ride a bike again till now. I guess in those days, if you showed the leg, it was too much.
Faces of Austin is a joint program of the City of Austin's Cultural Arts Division and ATXN. All of these films are available online at austintexas.gov/Faces of Austin and will air on ATXN. At the City of Austin's Groundwater Awareness Week celebration, Austinites deepened their knowledge of the water that flows under our city. Participants gathered at the Splash exhibit by Barton Springs to play games, meet a mermaid, watch the Austin debut of our Desired Future project, and learn more about keeping our water flowing for future generations.
I'm hoping that we'll be able to take these on the road and make this a traveling exhibit across the state to bring communities together to talk about groundwater, how we're using water today, how we want water to be available in the future, and the ways that we need to change how we use water and where we get our water from in order to keep creeks and rivers flowing in the future.
The Our Desired Future exhibit will be on display now through the end of May. Learn more at austintexas.gov/splash. The Austin City Council approved 5 items related to the expansion of Austin-Bergstrom International Airport. Council approved funding for a new garage and airport administration building and increased the funding for the terminal expansion project already underway. The new parking garage would give ABIA over 17,000 parking spaces. The new administration building would allow airport staff to consolidate offices that are located across the property and to free up space in the terminal for passenger, airline, and concession amenities. Also approved was additional funding for the terminal expansion project that will add 9 gates to the airport. This additional money will pay for changes to gates to allow for more international traffic, modifications to the concourse mezzanine for additional business space, and replace baggage claim carousels. The terminal expansion project and the new parking garage are expected to be completed in December 2018. The administration building will follow 6 months later. That's all for this week's City View. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Our next episode premieres Monday, April 10th. Thanks for watching.